Hello, brothers and sisters of the light, fellow star seeds, way showers, light bringers, the change makers, the grid workers, and the awakened collective. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, with another message for you from the ninth dimensional Arcturian Council, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for April 15th, 2023. And the title of this message is What the Current Energies Are Doing to Your Bodies. And they begin, greetings, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are very interested in the way you are all assimilating the current energies. We are noticing how many of you are using the current energies to release blockages that are inside of your energy bodies and your physical bodies. We are noticing how many of you are more in the flow with the energies of this moment, and that is due to the changes that you have made in terms of your thoughts and beliefs. Many of you are capable at this time of letting go of the idea that you have to do it all and you have to do it all through action. There are more and more people every day waking up to the truth that what they really need to do is let go, surrender, and trust. This allows the energies that are there to help you do what they do best. And if you can do what you are there to do best, then you can have the best possible experience of life on planet Earth at this time. You are there to experience this reality and this shift in consciousness, and you are there to choose how you experience it. A lot of what needed to be created through actions is already there in your reality. You have stepped into this time in human evolution to give yourselves an opportunity to do less so that you can activate what you need to activate, release what you need to release, and ultimately transform into who and what you are becoming. That's a monumental task, and we would even say an even bigger task than having to build all the buildings and homes, create all the roads and bridges, the water systems, the electrical systems, and so on. So you are actually doing more than those who came before you, because a lot of the issues that you are facing are the same ones that those in your genetic line have faced and have been unable to handle appropriately. We are talking about issues like loss, abandonment, fear of the unknown. You are there to handle these experiences with more grace, with more trust, with more faith in yourselves and in who and what you really are as source energy beings. And the energies are there to help. The energies need your willingness to let them run through you, and we see more of you doing that now than you realize. The futility of words and actions in certain areas of your life. You cannot just convince someone else in your life to change, for example. You have to do it, and that change involves you being willing to look at something in a different way, to accept something you haven't been able to accept before, to release a fear or a judgment. That's the hard work of consciousness. That's the heavy lifting that doesn't require any actual physical heavy lifting, but nevertheless, all of it can be very taxing on you physically. And so you need to rest, and you need to take breaks, and you need to hydrate and meditate. And to the outsider looking in, they might assume that you have a very easy life and you don't do very much of anything at all. And meanwhile, you are clearing hundreds of thousands of years of ancestral karma and trauma. We are always very proud of you because we know that you chose to awaken ahead of the rest of humanity and show them the way. You are building energetic roads and highways, pathways that will assist others in getting there themselves. But with less trauma and drama, it's possible to navigate through this experience with joy and love, and it helps to know what you're doing and why. And those of you who are awake have that knowledge, and you are putting it to good use, which is why we are so happy about what we are seeing and feeling at this time on planet Earth, especially amongst those of you who are awake and aware enough to do this work consciously. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. So I live in a retirement community, and a lot of people here are home during the day. Some of the ladies knit, some of them are in a quilting group, some of them play pool. A lot of people go to the community pool. It's a great place to live if you're retired. And everybody asks me what I like to do. What do I do to keep me busy? Because obviously I'm home all the time, and I tell them I make YouTube videos. And they say, well, what about, and then I try to explain it to them, which isn't always that easy, to tell people that I work with the Arcturians and that I record meditation calls and work with dragons and Pegasus. A lot of people just kind of shake their head and walk off. But I'll tell you, with all the energies that are in the planet right now, I am exhausted. I wake up exhausted. I take a nap during the day and I wake up from that exhausted. So this is a great explanation from the Arcturians of how much work what we are doing actually is. This marvelous message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is Daniel Scranton. His YouTube channel is his name, Daniel Scranton. I will be able to post the words below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, always honored and very grateful to be able to bring these messages to all of you.